Today we have brought you the latest Tesla news. Electrify America announces adoption of Tesla's North American charging standard. Tesla Gigafactory Mexico production set at Q1 2025. Tesla Giga Texas Model Y line to pause, split shift workers to shift to Cybertruck. And Tesla prepares to launch official third-party app access. Let's get into all the details. So let's get started. Elon Musk's NACS coalition just got one of its biggest members yet. In a recent announcement, Electrify America stated that it would be adding the Tesla North American Charging Standard (NACS) to its fast charging networks in the United States and Canada. Electrify America noted that its adoption of NACS is part of its efforts to broaden charging solutions for electric vehicle drivers today and in the future. This bodes well for electric vehicle owners in the United States and Canada, considering that Electrify America's network is quite substantial. In a press release, Robert Barossa, president and CEO of Electrify America, noted that since the early days of the rapid charging network, the company had been focused on providing an inclusive and open rapid charging system for customers. It should be noted that Electrify America will still be providing combined charging system (CCS1) connectors throughout its network, even as the adoption of NACS is ramped. Electrify America also stated that it would work to offer an NACS connector option at existing and future charging stations by 2025. By doing so, the network could make charging even more convenient for EV owners. Electrify America is working with the Charging Interface Initiative (CHAR-IN) and SAE International. Electrify America is also participating in the newly created National Charging Experience Consortium (ChargeX), which is aimed at strengthening the national charging infrastructure. So far, Electrify America's rapid charging network has over 850 charging stations with around 4,000 individual chargers across the United States and Canada. The stalls are capable of providing 150 kilowatt and 350 kilowatt, which are some of the fastest charging speeds currently offered to consumers today. Moving to the next update, Tesla Gigafactory Mexico production set at Q1 2025. A recent report from China has suggested that Tesla Gigafactory Mexico is now expected to start vehicle production around Q1 2025. The electric vehicle maker reportedly shared the updated target timeframe to component suppliers in China. With the update in mind, it would appear that Gigafactory Mexico's production may end up starting 1 or 2 quarters later than initially expected. Citing people reportedly familiar with the matter, China-based publication Late Post noted that Tesla ended up underestimating the difficulty of building a facility in Mexico. As per the publication, Tesla has reportedly informed its suppliers that if they fail to complete localized production in Mexico by 2025, they might not only find it difficult to secure orders from the upcoming facility, they may also lose their export deals to Tesla's American factories. As per reports, Tesla might not provide additional assistance to Chinese suppliers that would be setting up shop in Mexico, nor did the EV maker promise to provide orders to Chinese companies overseas. This does not mean to say that Tesla's suppliers will not benefit from an investment in Mexico. Citing a supplier from the EV maker, the publication noted that Tesla, for selected partners at least, will adopt a purchase price in Mexico that's 18% to 20% higher than its orders in China. With such a setup in place, the supplier estimated that building a factory in Mexico would increase gross margins by around 3 points. Tesla Gigafactory Mexico is arguably the most ambitious vehicle production facility from the electric vehicle maker. The upcoming factory is expected to have a production capacity of 2 million vehicles, and estimates suggest that Tesla's investment would be around $10 billion. Giga Mexico is also expected to employ around 7,000 workers. As a car factory, Giga Mexico is tasked with the production of Tesla's next-generation vehicle, which is expected to be priced at about $25,000 range. Such a vehicle requires a notable amount of production innovations on Tesla's part, as the upcoming EV would be produced at volumes that far exceed that of the Model 3 sedan and Model Y crossover. Moving to the next update, Tesla Giga Texas Model Y line to pause, split shift workers to shift to Cybertruck. It appears that Gigafactory Texas is about to see some activity in the coming weeks. As per an observer of the facility, Tesla will be pausing Giga Texas Model Y line for upgrades at the beginning of July. Some staff from the electric vehicle production facility are reportedly being reassigned to the Cybertruck as well. Tesla's Gigafactories are arguably among the most interesting automotive facilities in the market. As such, it is no surprise that the factories inspire constant observations from the electric vehicle community. Gigafactory Texas is certainly one of these sites, with the facility being observed by several dedicated drone operators on a consistent basis. Among the most notable Giga Texas watchers is Joe Tegtmeyer, who has been chronicling the progress of the Tesla site since its earliest days. Citing information reportedly gathered from various channels and his own observations of the Giga Texas complex itself, Tegtmeyer noted that Model Y production is expected to be paused for upgrades in the beginning of July. The downtime is expected to last about 5 days. Gigafactory Texas is reportedly moving away from swing shifts as well, with the facility adopting a simpler day and night shift system. Interestingly enough, workers that were reportedly in the swing shift for the Model Y line will reportedly be dedicated to the Cybertruck's production lines to finalize testing and calibration. This way, the Cybertruck line could enter production status. As noted by the Giga Texas watcher, this will likely take place around July to August. Considering the reported pause of the Model Y line in Giga Texas, the production of the all-electric crossover would likely see a short-term decline as workers are trained for the vehicle's revised production systems. After this period, however, the Model Y's production is expected to ramp, and while a weekly target is yet to be teased, speculations are high that the revised lines for the all-electric crossover would be able to hit outputs that are higher than the 5,000 per week that Giga Texas previously attained. Moving to the last update, Tesla prepares to launch official third-party app access. Tesla is preparing to officially support third-party apps, according to an update to its user settings on its website. Are we about to finally see a Tesla App Store? The idea of a Tesla App Store to let third-party apps run on Tesla vehicles is far from new. Since Tesla launched the Model S in 2012, the automaker has talked on and off about releasing a software development kit (SDK) to create a full third-party app ecosystem on its giant center touchscreens. The automaker has since made an unofficial API that enables some very basic third-party apps, but it is mostly used for mobile and browser-based apps rather than being a full SDK. In 2016, CEO Elon Musk said that they instead plan to move to app mirroring from phone to center console. This is similar to services like Apple's CarPlay and Android Auto, where the phone is responsible for displaying infotainment information on the car's display. CarPlay is another feature that many Tesla owners have demanded, but Tesla appears to have given that up too, as it prefers to own the user experience inside its vehicles. Over the years, Tesla has grown closer to releasing an app store with new features like Tesla Theater and Tesla Arcade, which have a bunch of streaming apps and video games, but the automaker is working directly with those companies to integrate those apps and features. The last time Musk talked about Tesla launching an Apple-like app store was in 2019, but we haven't seen anything since until now. Tesla has added a new section in the settings of its user accounts to manage third-party apps. While it doesn't confirm an app store, it is a step in the right direction. At the very least, it might mean that Tesla is preparing to deploy a more official way for third-party apps to access Tesla owner data. With millions of vehicles on the road now, and Tesla having the capacity to add another roughly 2 million every year, it should be easy to create a nice developer community to develop some cool third-party apps for Tesla vehicles. That's it for now. So what are your thoughts about this? Let us know in the comments. Stay tuned at the Electric Arena for all the latest Tesla and electric vehicle news.